Shout out to all my broke people. For the very low cost of a thumbs up, a comment, and a subscription, you can save the life of a YouTuber, unless you want to be a scumbag. Anyway, we got Black Clover, chapter 320. 320. All right. Asta swung the sword. My prediction was damn wrong. I swore he was going to cut that horn off. Yo, he did. Oh, I'm a gangster. I'm a G. I'm a G. Told you. Straight gangster, man. I knew it. I knew he would cut that horn off. Yeah, he cut that horn right off. He's like pissed. I know he's gonna be pissed because like the girls like the horn. They dig that horn. The big horn. They like the big, thick, giant, long horns. And he had them, and he got one of them chopped. After he said, "You got me chopped," and then my man Lucifero, he said, "You got me chopped," literally, metaphorically and literally. Oh, what's going on, Truth Seeker? I don't know why you changed your name. Wait, no, you didn't. My bad. Yeah, yes, you did. Anyway, sup, mean? This is Jack. I changed my screen. I said that before I even looked at before I read the sentence. Okay, I'm trying to find fun clothes close by, if you know what I mean, but no luck. Already told you, lose all that weight, get in the best shape of your life, work, save up some money, and see what happens. See if you get any type of reactions from the females in terms of whether they might be interested or not. See that. You have to do that first before you make any other steps, because you already know where you're at. That's not working. Okay, anyway, you filthy piece of trash. He said, I need that horn. So he grabbed Asta by the forehead, by the head, and he started doing he didn't do that. He went this way. I thought he was going to go this way. He was going to do like this. He went this way and put his head through the entire planet. Asta's head busted wide open. And so basically his head's cracked. So he's basically a crackhead right now. And Asta's crying and begging for his life. And then Lucifero looked like Lucifero. He's stomping him. Like he's going boom, boom, boom. And he's stomping. He's doing like a vertical bicycle kick. He looks basically like Liu Kang right now, doing a vertical bicycle kick. Now, the worst part about a vertical bicycle kick, with the horizontal, you have to stop because gravity. But with him, with a vertical, you can just keep going forever. They did that to me one time. I was getting jumped, and when I hit the ground, boom, they hit me with a vertical bicycle kick. So anyway, while he's stomping while he's stomping Asta out, my girl Leon, sis Leon, hits him with the haymaker. Boom. Doesn't look like he did much, but she hit him with it. Okay, now we got these other two people jumped in there. Asta's back up. This dude's durable. He's durable. Gotta be. But he's back in normal form. It's like Power Rangers. You get hit hard enough, the costume fly right off you. So yeah, he got that vertical bicycle kick that stomped his costume right off of him. So anyway, the other two, what's it, Rosemary or whatever her name is, the one with the roses, and then Dreamland, Freddy Krueger, the girl with the dream powers. I think her name is Elm Street or something like that. Her name is. They jump on them. Okay, anti-magic attacks work on Lucifero. So they need more of that. So they got to set him up. Anyway, sis Leon got the slap of her entire life. He hit her with the pan. Boom. She goes flying. I got a receding hairline though. Shave it off. Shave it off. And if you look crazy with it shaved off, wear a hat. Wear a hat. Okay, but yeah, I do need to lose weight. You have to. You have to. You talking about looking for, you have to. You have to, okay, or pay a girl. People think that that's just easy. It's not as easy as you think because it costs a lot of money, and if you ain't got a lot of money, that's a problem. And then on top of that, you gotta find out where they at. And then like if you go on, like I did some research and found out some of them, but sometimes they're not. What am I trying to say? They might look a little different than you seen in the pictures. Like they're gonna give you the best pictures, and they got makeup on and all this other stuff. And then you don't know where you're gonna meet them at. It's gonna be far out and all. It's not as easy as you think it is, and it costs a lot of money. So somebody say, "Oh no, ain't you? It's $50." That's a lot of money because you do that. Let's say you do it. Let's say three times a month. That's $150. That's a damn bill. That's more than your phone bill. What are you talking about? That's a lot of money. Because it's not like you do it once and that's it. Okay, I'm good for life. No, you gotta keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was it once a month, that's not a lot. But guess what? That adds up over that's $600 a year if at 50. And guess what? It probably ain't gonna be 50. It's probably gonna be 100, 150, 200, depending on how how high end they are. You know what I mean? So you can spend a lot of money. That's not feasible for a lot of guys. You know what I'm saying? It's feasible for guys like, let's say you making average, let's say if you're making the average income, let's say 40,000, 50,000 a year, then you could do that. But the problem is you will have to keep your expenses low. If you're making that much money, but you're not spending a lot of money, then you could do it. But a lot of people are living paycheck to paycheck, even with the $40,000 to $50,000 that they're making, which is good money, to be honest, especially for me, because I don't spend a lot of money. That'd be all right for me. You know what I'm saying? I'll find a decent spot and be all right, literally. But a lot of people, if my expenses stay the same, of course my expenses will go up a little bit. But if their expenses are to the point where, or if they have a family or anything like that, then if they do that, they're messing with a very small portion of their income. I mean, of their buffer. You know what I mean? That so they'll be living paycheck to paycheck. Okay. These women don't want to have any fun with a man that's now HWP or overweight. What is HWP? Why can't they just do it with anyone? Would you say it makes no sense? I agree that why can't they lower their standards and you know what I'm saying and be more open-minded and more forthcoming with more people, a bigger variety of people. That's one of their problems. They need to broaden their horizons if they want to be successful. But when you say anybody, that's crazy. That's crazy because I dealt with a few women and some of them just cuckoo. I mean, like cuckoo. So no, it can't be anybody. Some of them is psychos, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand some of these women. They psychos. Like you go on a date with them. Like you talking with them, they seem normal and all. You go on a date, then it might seem a little off. Go on a second date, then they start revealing that they're into witchcraft and you know what I mean? All kind of weird stuff. And oh, the earth is flat. And I'm telling you, they like that. I'm telling you, they like that. Trust me, they like that. So it's not anyone. Same thing with men. Some guys is cuckoo. So why would a woman accept any man? You know, what if the guy want her, to pay for his lifestyle? Nah, can't do that. But I don't agree with a man like just outright just paying for every woman's expenses either. Nah, I don't like that either. Okay, there's a website called Adult Friend Finder, but it's asking me to pay money to message women on there. Nah. Look up escorts on Google. ESCORT. Look up escorts, right? And you'll get a website. I haven't been to them websites in a while. So I can't remember the name of some of the website, but if you put in escorts, you'll see them. And then they'll give you like they'll show you pictures of them. And then it'll show like a number or something like that. You contact them, you go see them. How can you be broke out? How can you be broke but overweight? Because a lot of money you spending is on food. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, but what you call him? Jack. He's only 5'1". So it don't take them much to be overweight. Okay, so anyway, girl hits him with a flower bowl or whatever. Lucifer knocks that out the way. He's like, "Yo, if you don't get this off me, man, get this off me." So then here comes who the hell? Oh, Jack the Ripper. I'm looking out. This thing look crazy. This guy looks hurt, but I'm seeing all these blades, so I know it's him. So he comes out looking like Blade with a whole bunch of knives just on him, looking like Knife Man. Does some type of swirling attack or something. Um, Move it out of my way. Lucifero hits him with his little spin move, with a little ballerina move, knocks him out the way. No, 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 he didn't knock Jack out the way. Who was that he knocked out the way? No, he hit Rosemary or whatever her name is, the one using the rose powers. But anyway, here comes Jack the Ripper. Jack the Ripper. Boom, he's going at him. Okay, I can't just let a peasant kid show me up like that. He said, "Man, I can't let no YG come at me like that." He said, "I'm a triple OG. I'm a big homie. I can't let a YG outdo me." Now, what Lucifero did was he broke them blades. I'm guessing that those blades might be able to cut him because he didn't just he broke the blades. You know what I mean? Maybe to keep them from cutting them. So maybe that's the case. But even if he can't cut them, from what we've seen before, eventually he will be able to. I, a royal, learned something from that peasant. Why are they still calling him a peasant at this point? Like, damn, put some respect on his name, man. Big game, 10 of them things. Stop playing with us, man. Put some respect on our name. Anyone can fight those who are far above them. The dude who just said that is a freaking idiot. Yes, anyone can fight somebody stronger. They'll just get stomped. They're gonna get their wig pushed in. That's all. So anyway, Lucifero, he says, "Silence." Boom. Slash the taste out. He's pimp slapping them. That's like his favorite thing. He's trying to disrespect them. Anyway, Sis and Fuego summon up their giant. The fire attacks. What you call them? Leon got his fire dragon out there, whatever that thing is. I think it's a salamander or something like that. Got them out there. Okay, I'm looking forward to Asta's future as a Magic Knight. It says, "I'm looking forward to Asta's future." Leon says, "As a Magic Knight." And Sis Leon says, "As my prey." Like I'm trying to toughen him up for a fight with him. That kind of caught me off guard, man. I didn't see that. Okay. Height, weight, proportion. Okay, WHP means height, weight, proportion. Okay, I'm 5'8". Okay, just Jack the Ripper says he's 5'8". Um, my co-workers convinced me he works at a gym. I don't get it. How the hell do you work at a gym and you overweight? I've never seen somebody overweight working at a gym. Never. Because if they were overweight, they could just work out. You know what I mean? If I'm not mistaken, he could work out for free, I think they said. Okay, my coworkers convinced me to change my YouTube screen name since Jack the Ripper was a real person that did very bad things to people. I like that sentence. My co-workers convinced me to change my YouTube screen name, since Jack the Ripper was a real person that did very bad things to people. True Finder. Yeah, right. Okay, Jack, you're beta as hell. Shaking my head. Look, Jack, you can become an alpha, man. You got it in you. You got it. You got to hit that gym, lose that weight, put on some muscle. Not a lot, just a little bit. Get cut, get lean. You know what I mean? Not the drug, but get lean, like get that fat off you and put a decent amount of muscle on. Make sure you stretch. That's very important. If you don't stretch, I'm telling you, if you don't stretch, your whole body will lock up on you. You be like this, like all your muscles be hurting. You know what I mean? And then you'll be getting cramps. And then as you try to move certain muscles, it'd be like tight and it'll feel like a rock is inside you. Like my legs, right? They locked up on me, like right here, this tendon, like behind my knee, where the hamstring is, like right here, like right up in. It was hard as a damn rock, man. I was like, ah. Every time I straighten my leg out, it'll pull. You feel it tugging and pull. I'm telling you, stretch. Always stretch. Do a lot of stretching. It don't take that long. It adds up over time, but it don't take that. The stretching is the shortest part of the workout. Get that in. Like my arms stuck. Like I felt this tendon right here, like pulling. It was locked up. This thing was locked tight, like that damn glue you use on screws or something. It was locked tight, and I kept doing like this, and my arm was stuck like this, and I had to keep stretching it, and it would hurt. And I would stretch it out. I would do like this slowly. And I do that, and it'll be straight. But then after I let it go, it'll start curling back up again like this. And my arm was stuck like this for a week. Make sure you do your stretches, man. And don't overload yourself. Otherwise, same thing will happen to you. So you'll be stuck like this. Your arm, like you won't be doing it on purpose. It'll just be stuck. Like you'll feel your damn tendons in you. That's not good. Trust me. It ain't fun. Okay, anyway, be quiet. You irritate me. So he hit both of them. I think he's trying to get at Asta. Okay, disappear. Okay, Paint Man came. No, yeah, I forgot what his name is. Paint Pint or whatever his name is. Anyway, he blows past the paint like it's nothing. Okay, that mansion's magic was the only reason they could fight. They hung mansion's magic. What the hell is? Oh, the dude was he was like the dude who summoned this like castle looking thing. The paint dude. He was buffing them or something like that. I think he was Buffy the vampire slayer in them or something. Okay. That was the only reason they could fight. They hung on longer than I expected. But I guess they were only human after all. Game over. It's him. He's the cause of all this. That filthy brat. Die. You know, he coming back with another his fingers, his toes look like fingers. They literally look like this, like they long as hell. But yeah, he goes for another vertical bicycle kick. I could see that there's like liquid, like that mercury or whatever, that liquid metal, like underneath him. So you already know who's getting ready to save him. So he goes for the vertical bicycles kick, stomps him, and oh, I thought the dude was gonna save him. Nah. Look like what you call him, came for the save. But shouldn't be as strong as Asta, right? Did like did he outclass him or something? I don't know. Let's see. But anyway, you see Asta's body disappears before he got stomped. And one of those stars appeared. Star appeared out of nowhere. So he must have teleported him. You finally owe me one, Asta. Asta been saving them for, all this time, up to this point. Well, now, finally gave him one in return. This was a good chapter. I actually enjoyed this one. Yeah, I did. Good fight, and shows up. So we get to see what can do against this guy. Why? Because I want to see how is compared to Asta. Now, has this damn has double magic now, has teleportation. He has that magic form, and then he also has the spirit fairy whatever with him. So, and he got the healer with him. And it looks like Asta's getting ready to get healed too. So we might see them fight together. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. But good fight. Good fight. Them saying that the girl, the demon girl, saying that they last longer than she expected. Nah, he just let them last long. He didn't go as fast as she thought he would. Okay, so why did Asta have that metal underneath him? I thought that the dude, what's his name, Mercury Man or whatever his name, I forgot forgot who he is, but he has the liquid metal powers, whatever. I think it's Mercury. I thought that he caught Asta, and he just left a puddle underneath him. Okay. No, I seen him. I seen him here, but I didn't see that little. Like it's hard. Like he's tiny over here. But yeah, he caught Asta. But Asta's sitting there with that metal underneath him. I thought the dude was going to use that to move him. Nah, he probably out. You know what I'm saying? He might be, you know, a little dizzy right now. But yeah, also it was funny too. But I don't know what this mansion thing does. I'm not sure. I can't remember. They may have explained it before, but I don't remember. Now anyway, let me get to the comments. Okay, I never stretch. Truth Finder, aka Jack the Ripper, says he never stretches. I'm telling you, your whole body's gonna lock up on you. You better start stretching. Your whole body's going. I'm telling you from experience, it happened to me plenty of times. You seen LeBron cramp because he ain't stretching enough. Your whole body will lock up on you. You'll be stuck like this, twitching, and it hurts too. I'm telling you, you have to stretch. Okay, and potato power. So I'm beta from letting my coworkers convince me to change my name. They didn't force me to change it, and I think the beta and alpha male thingy is dumb. It's true. It's definitely true. You know what I mean? Like we're a what you call them? What's it called? A sexually dimorphic species. In those species, you're gonna have alpha males. That's how that works. And it's sexually if you with sexual dimorphism, you get alpha males. Now, some people keep talking about this alpha female thing. That's made up. Ain't no such thing, no alpha female. that doesn't happen. You got some females that's like, what am I trying to say? That they consider alpha in terms of they might have money, they might have, a real dominant presence, or they might have but that's not what makes you alpha. It's not what makes you alpha. It's something else that makes you alpha. Anyway, I don't care about being either of those. Good. Man, you need to do less manga videos and more videos on your reaction channel. Just read this stuff in your own time. I'm gonna do both. I got caught up at the job. That's why I haven't been on the last couple of days. They did it again. They hit me again. Mean pushing P. You know how we do. Okay, looks around for the gaming videos Mean promised a week ago. That's coming tomorrow. Definitely. Definitely coming tomorrow. I'm getting ready to go sleep in just like an hour or two to make sure I can get up early in the morning to make sure I get that done. That's definitely coming tomorrow. I promised the other day, but I got caught up at work again. They hit me with a double. Nobody was there. I was literally the only person working in the store. I was tired and had to work another shift tomorrow. So I just went to sleep, man. Okay, Mean, I get free membership, but it will take me forever to lose weight. Remember, I barely use the restroom, so I'm sure my body is full of crap. Look, true finding. You say that it's going to take you forever to lose weight. Then start on it now. If it's going to take a long time, start now. Start now. The longer you take, the longer it's going to take. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have the luxury of sitting around waiting. If you could take weight off like that, then you got the luxury of postponing or procrastinating. But if it takes you a while, you have to jump on it now. Okay, Stoop's going to slap the taste out your mouth, and I'm not going to save you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I got a Supreme DiGiorno pizza. I never heard of Supreme DiGiorno. I don't like olives, onions, peppers, and all that fancy stuff, but I have no other food. I hope I don't die from it. Pick it off. Pick it off. I like olives on my pizza. Onions, nah, not peppers, not really. I like the olives though, yeah. Don't get it twisted. I'll eat it with that stuff on it, but I don't like the other stuff as much. I never had onions on my pizza. I had peppers on my pizza before. Okay, New Jujutsu Kaisen chapter is out. Okay, we might do that tomorrow. Okay, yeah, we definitely gonna do it tomorrow, and I'm gonna do finish Marshall tomorrow. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, will you do live reaction next me? Nah, cause I want to do it tonight, but I realize if I like I'm already late. If I do it tonight, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna be late getting done with it, and I'm gonna get up late tomorrow, and then wind up being late for everything. Now, if I just finish today with this, I can get up early in the morning. Get up early in the morning, right? Get up early, bust everything I need to do out, and then I could just get all that stuff done. And I could be more efficient tomorrow if I get some sleep, get some rest. Okay, I still need to read it though. Okay, yeah, I haven't read it either. Stretching is good for you, Jack. Helps you in your old age. I wouldn't know nothing about old age, but yeah, it does help. Okay, Mean said sexually dimorphic, trying to sound intelligent and superior to us. This dude is a jerk. No, I'm just speaking the truth. And if the species is sexually dimorphic, you're gonna have alphas. Them alphas don't necessarily, they mostly might be aggressive and more dominant and more athletic and stuff like that. That helps make you an alpha. But what really makes you an alpha is not that. Trust me. What makes you the alpha is the females. That's what makes you an alpha. The alphas get their pick of the females. That's what the alpha is. That's what an alpha. Now, if you talk about money, that's something different. But I'm talking about just what you got naturally. The more females you can get, just what you got now, that makes you an alpha. Like the alpha lion, that's the one with all the females, right? The alpha hippo, that's the one with all the females. The females make you the alpha. The females are more attracted to the dominant ones. So if you're like a dominant, aggressive, more athletic, bigger person, you have the potential to be alpha. You have the alpha DNA in you. But as far as being an alpha, it's about whether you getting women or not. Whether you can pull, you ain't necessarily got to actually screw them. But if are they approaching you? Do you have, are they like throwing it? You know what I'm saying? Throwing themselves. If they doing that, you're an alpha. That's what that means. People think, oh man, I'm knocking people out on them. That don't make you an alpha. Oh man, I'm aggressive. I hustle. That don't make you alpha. How many women can you pull? That's what make you an alpha. The betas don't get no women. That's what that is. That's what an alpha is. The stuff that you're talking about that they saying that makes them alpha, that helps you get to that point. But do you have it all together? Do you have a good combination of all that with the women that just throwing themselves at you? If you got a decent amount of women that just like you got like a fan club, something that makes you an alpha. You know what I mean? Okay, there's a term called omega. I heard that. I'm not exactly sure what it is. It's another. I think it's another letter in the Greek alphabet. Is it Greek alphabet? Okay, I heard there's a thing even higher than alpha called sigma male. I never heard of that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look it up real quick. Sigma male. Hold on. Alpha sigma. 10 signs you're sigma male. Okay, the only difference between this alpha male and the sigma male over here is the sigma got money. From the picture, that's the only difference. Let me see. What is a sigma male? Sigma male is a slang term used in a masculinist subcultures for a popular, successful, but highly independent and self-reliant man. Okay, there you go. Okay, subculture for a popular, successful, but highly independent. That what people when they say alpha, a lot of times that's what they're talking about. They're talking about being a sigma male. Alpha that like I tell you, alpha is your basically your dating options. That's what makes you alpha. Look at the animal kingdom. All alphas the one with that they get all the women. That's what the alphas is. Now, if you're a sigma male, you could be an alpha male, but you know what I mean? Or you could be a guy that has what the typical alpha qualities that other than the females have in order to get to that point. I mean, other than having a bunch of females to get to that point. Okay, the how early do you have to get up every day? I try to get up at 8 o'clock. I'm trying to get up 7 o'clock today. I mean tomorrow. But a lot of times I get up a little bit later than that. And trust me, being like if I get up at 9 o'clock, even though it's only an hour late, it's not like I'm an hour later. Stuff be happening and I'm doing stuff and things happen in different orders. You wind up instead of just being 1 hour late, you wind up being like 2, 3 hours late for one thing. Then you gotta do something 2 or 3 hours late. Then that causes you to be another. It compounds. It compounds. Like it doesn't. It doesn't. It's not. It doesn't work the way you think it's gonna work. Like okay, you get up an hour late, you'll finish a day an hour late. No, you might finish 3, 4, 5 hours later. Yes. Okay. The pizza also has pepperoni and sausage. Um, yeah, I like pepperoni and sausage, but I only eat beef. So like beef pepperoni and beef sausage. I took the pepperoni off, but the sausage is like frozen. It's like frozen in. I can't take it out yet. It's made of pork, chicken, and beef. I try not to eat swine. Me either. I don't eat swine either. Okay, maybe I will today, though I haven't had any in a long time. I can't eat it because if I eat it, it upset my stomach. I'll doodle, I'll defecate all over the place. I'll be in the bathroom all day. I don't eat it. Okay, I heard it is alpha to take care of your kids and the woman. No, it's not. They saying that because that's what they want. The women, they want alphas, meaning, which is kind of like weird because the fact that being an alpha means that a bunch of women want you. That's basically what you know what I'm saying. The qualities, the being alpha is having the natural quality that women want, basically. But the women gotta want you. You can have those qualities sometimes and might be socially inept or something like that, and not really be an alpha. Or it might have everything you have physically, but you're not aggressive enough or something like that. That can happen. But they want alphas, right? And then the alphas don't take care of their kids, and they be like, "Oh my God, alpha means you take care of your kids." No, you just want that alpha male that you had sex with. Boom! I just lost all my I just lost the ad revenue. I just lost all that. But anyway, they want to have relations with all these guys that they consider alpha. You know what I mean? They want to have relations with them, and then what happens is they get pregnant and they're like, "Oh my God, take care of your kids." No, them guys got like 10 kids by like 5 different women, or 10 kids by 12 women, and all that kind of stuff. Alpha ain't got nothing to do. Look up alpha males in the animal kingdom. Like look at like chimpanzees and stuff like. We're apes. So look at other apes. The alphas do not take care of the kids at all. They do not. Taking care of your kids don't make you alpha. You know what I mean? It don't. Because that alpha ain't got nothing to do with being good or bad or anything. You know what I'm saying? Most of them is, a-holes, but alpha doesn't have anything to do with specifically, like, it's not based off being good, bad, or taking none of that crap. They're saying that as a way to try to sucker people, sucker alphas into taking care of the kids. They're saying, "Oh, you ain't alpha because you ain't taking care of the kids. You is alpha. He screwed you, didn't he? You had his baby, didn't you? So he's alpha. Now he's gonna go on and do it. He's not trying to win Father of the Year award. You know what I mean? He's not winning no awards, but he's still alpha. Okay, Mean, you recommend warehouse jobs? Do what you got to do. Any job that you could do that can make you some decent money. Um, if you ain't got no other options, definitely do it. But them warehouse jobs, depending on what they are, sometimes them things destroy you. I mean, it destroy your body, destroy your mind, your soul. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I mean, just your peace, like just all day, just grueling labor, and you just getting hurt. Sometimes, like people get injured and stuff like. Nah, some people was built for it where that's not a big issue for them, but like for me, doing that, my hands was like cramped up and stuff like. I wouldn't say for me. If it's not bad for you, then do it. But I'm telling you, more than likely it'd be breaking you up. Okay, I feel like women just see me as a friend. No, it's not that they see you as a friend. They don't see you as attractive. They don't. If they don't find you attractive, they don't want to be with you. Period. So if they're around you, the only way they would be around you is to be your friend. That's it. Or they have to be around you. Do you know what the difference between being a friend and being a boyfriend is? Them finding you attractive. That's on. That's it. Nothing else for the most part. But that's it. The buck stops there. I knew women that was like, I'm with my childhood sweetheart. We was friends. Go, and guess what? They thought They thought he was attractive. But there was girls that like, oh, I only see you as a friend. I'm not attracted to you. I had those situations, so I know what they don't find you attractive. That's all there is to it. So lose that weight, man. Doesn't alpha have to? Doesn't alpha have to have big bananas to get the women? Not necessarily. No, that will definitely help. That will definitely help. But if you're a guy where women like how you look, you got the alpha look, and you're not socially inept, they will they will throw themselves at you. If you catch it, you alpha. You know what I mean? Now, if you have that quality where the women want you off the rip, but let's say you ain't got a big banana, it's okay. You average, that's fine. Because enough women are throwing themselves at you where you will find one that's fine with average. Most women want a little bit bigger than average. Not huge, but a little bit big. The average woman wants a little bit bigger than average. Not huge, but a little bit bigger than average. But if you got so many women, you gonna find one. You know what I mean? Not only that, if you in the average range, that means that most of the guys that the girl's dealing with is average anyway. So you know what I'm saying? So if she really attracted to you, she gonna be like, oh, forget it. I'll take it. I'm normally one a little bit bigger, but that's fine. You know what I mean? So it's mostly based off your looks. You know what I'm saying? That's next though. If you tiny, then that's forget about it. Your life is done. You're done. I hate to say it, but you're done. You got at least have four. Four is small. A lot of women wouldn't want to deal with that. If you had three, you're done. You are done. Stick a fork in him. He's done. He's out of here. Done. Now, if you're an alpha and you just happen to be got 3 incher, you coming across so many women, you might be able to find that one girl out of what, like 10,000 that actually want a small dude. You know what I'm saying? Or a girl that just say, forget it, he got a decent amount of money. I'll just, deal with it. Or, damn, I find him so attractive. It's okay. It's not what I want at all, but I'll put up with it. You might be able to do that if you got enough options. Sound like you are a Sigma male. I ain't nothing like no Sigma. I'm trying to become a Sigma, man. You have a ton of paper. I got a ton of potential. I ain't got a ton of paper. Okay, no, mean your definitions of alpha is wrong. You can look at YouTube. You can look at YouTube, call and tell who is the alpha by who dominates the convo. Just dominate and make you alpha. No, don't. A lot of alphas do that. That is a trait, but that's not. You have somebody that does that and be a beta. That can happen. Trust me. The person who is a natural leader is the alpha. No. 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 Being a leader don't make you an alpha. Where you get that from? A lot of times the alphas are leaders. But no, just being a leader don't. You could be a leader and be a beta. You might just be smart and have what it takes up here to be the leader. And they're like, yo, this dude's a better leader. And they let you lead, right? But the guy underneath you who's the alpha, he getting all the girls. I mean, that's nah. Look, the alphas the ones getting screwed. That's what the alpha they screwing. That's what the alphas are. Okay, it's not all about. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it's the traits that the women like. If you have that, that's what makes you the alpha. But the traits that women find attractive, if you have those, that's what makes you alpha. Okay, the person. Okay, like in your mean streams when Larry started talking, everybody else shut up. What's that supposed to mean? I don't know if Larry's an alpha. He may be. I don't know if he is. Okay, it's not all about women. People respect Larry. I don't know that it ain't about. Look, it was all men in that stream. You got had the women got to say he's an alpha. The men don't determine who's the alpha. You know what I'm saying? We are many Uzarus. We are many Uzarus. What they talking about? Dragon Ball. Okay, warehouse jobs or free gym membership. Jack should get one. I mean, yeah, maybe if you look at it that way. So as long as I have her legs behind her head in a pretzel, I'm an alpha. No, not her. It's gotta be most women. Most women gotta say, yo, he got all the qualities we like. That's what makes you alpha. Like for instance, with hippos, they fight to the death, I believe. No, is it hippos? Let's say what's it called? Elephant seals. The alpha is the one who can beat all the other ones, right? You know why? Because the women like the ones that can fight. The women like the what happens is the alpha, let's say, let's say there's one alpha and all the other ones are betas. One of them rises up and kills, which is probably their father, but kills that alpha, they become the new alpha. And guess what happened? They get to screw all the females. The females determine who the alpha is. They like the guys that can fight. They like the guy that's beating the other elephant seals. So the female elephant seals say, "Oh, that's the alpha. That's what it's about." Look at the animal kingdom. All the alphas are the ones getting all the mating options. That's what it's about. Who you can mate with. Okay, Mean basically said if you got a 3 incher, if you come across 1,000 women, you might be able to trick at least one. I didn't say 1,000. I thought I said 10,000, but let's say 1,000, maybe 1,000, maybe you might get 1,000. Yeah, but it's not a guarantee that it takes a whole 1,000 to get to that one. That one can come in. It could be the first one. You know what I'm saying? It could be in the middle. It could be at the end. You know what I mean? Do you watch Alpha Male Strategies? I think I heard of him before, but I never watched him like that. Is he a legit dating coach? Trust me, don't listen to them dating coaches, man. They there to get money. They telling you what some people want to hear and feeding you blue pill advice in order to get money. Don't listen to them. Trust me. Okay. Looks him up on YouTube. Okay, I'll look. Is that short guy who's talking about some women don't care about height? Oh, this dude, I seen him before. I don't really watch his stuff, but I seen him before a couple times. No, but I'm telling you, if they say they're a dating coach, man, run the other direction. Okay, don't be silly, Jack. Mean invented alpha male strategies. He's an alpha male grandmaster. But I got the DNA for being the alpha male, man. I got the DNA for it. I do have the DNA for it. Larry is an alpha to a real hitter until a real hitter enters the room. He's stupid. Larry could be an alpha, but that's not determined by us. That's determined by the women. I meant until. Okay, yeah, I seen that. Okay, unless also mean if a guy banana is only average, that's fine. He said only average. Average, that means you where most guys are. Like, oh man, like that's how women look at it. It's only average. Girl, you only average. That kills me. They be like, good ain't good enough. He good, but that ain't good enough. I need better. I need great. You know what I'm saying? She's a 6. She's like, I can't deal with no 6s. Girl, you a 6. You supposed to be dealing with 5s and up. If you're a 6, you should be dealing with 4s and up. I know 4s, that's lower than your level, but you're supposed to get a range. You can't say, oh, I'm a 6. I only deal with 6s. I'm a 6. I'm gonna deal with 6, 7, 5. You know what I mean? Should be a 6, Thompson. I won't date nothing under a 9. That's crazy to me. Okay. Also, mean, what if a guy banana is only average when hard only? That's fine. That's all that's all that matters. Is where you at when it counts. A girl don't care about you could be like this when most of the times, but then when you get to here, you good. That's all that count. Is okay. But what if you have problems getting there, getting erect, and unless they get erect, they're stuck at 3 inches. Look, what you do is you don't entertain the woman unless you ready. If you know some hanky panky's gonna go down, you make sure you ready before you unzip. You know when you if you having dysfunction, leave it alone because you already know she gonna because if you tell her I'm a grower, she ain't gonna believe you. Leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you know, okay, I'm right. Zip, you know what I mean? Or I know I'm right now. Zip, don't do it unless you know you're right. Okay, you called us apes, so I said we are mini Uzarus. Oh, right. Yeah, yeah, I get you. I got you. Okay, the apes and I know what you're talking about. I know what that is. That's great apes. I know what it was. Okay, there's this adult dating hookup site called doublelist.com. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. All right, good, cool. All right. A woman's post on doublelist.com said if you have a 4, don't come at don't come at a 9. First off, she's probably not a 9. Women always overestimate themselves. Second of all, she's absolutely right. If you have a 4, that's 4, which is small, but it's only 1 inch under average. Average ranges between 5 to 6 inches. You know what I'm saying? That's the average range. So you 5.5, 5, 6, those are all average. But if you 5, you're at the lower end of average. 4 is only 1 inch from average. An inch makes a big difference, but it's only 1 inch from the average. And she's letting you know women do like women say, oh, it ain't about the size of the boat, emotional. That's stupid, man. If a woman got plenty of options, why wouldn't they get both? Somebody even kept telling me that. He said, why wouldn't, if a girl, women get men approaching them all the time. Why would they only be concerned with how good he is in bed? They going to be worried about the size too. Because they got so many men that approach them. Why wouldn't they be concerned with that? Why wouldn't they get both? It doesn't make sense to not get both. Let's say if I'm a superstar, let's say I become a super rapper, right? I'm a star. All these girls throwing themselves at me. I'm gonna say, yo, all my preferences, I want them all. I'm like, no, you ain't the right size. No, you ain't the right shape. No, you ain't right because I still got. Once I eliminate all 20,000, I got 20,000 more that's in my range that I want. Now, on top of that, think about it this way: if women are point blank, the women are concerned about size too. So they worry about size and they worry about performance, right? Which one should they go for first? You can see the size and then know, okay, I'm good right off the rip. You can't see performance. You got to actually interact with that person. And you might do it and not like it. But if you got the size already, you already know you like the size. And the men who got the size, they got more dating options because more women like them. So they get more experience in the first place. So it's kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy. So you go with the size first, then you go with the performance. You go with size first. Same thing with men. You go with the woman's shape. You go with that first. You don't know what it's going to feel like. You don't start hitting random women and seeing which one feels good. You look for the one who got the right shape, right size. You look for those first, and then you find out if they got that. Same thing with the women. They go for the size first, then find out how the performance is. At least you know you have one. If you go the other way, you don't know. You got to go at random. Nah. You go with what you can see first. Okay. take that sea moss. I heard that fixes soft pee. I don't know about that. Okay, she was talking about looks. No, that ain't what you said. You said if you a four. I thought you said if you have a four. But yeah. No, she absolutely right. If you're a four, don't go at a nine. Not for men. And for women, a woman can do that. Because even if they don't get the guy in terms of relationship, they might still get screwed. But a man can't do that. We know that. We know that. Men know that. But yeah, she damn right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They be like, shoot your shot. Shoot yourself, man. If you're a guy and you're a six, going at a woman that's a six is a problem for you because women overestimate themselves. So if a woman's a six and you're a six, she's gonna think she's an eight. You know what I'm saying? So she's gonna feel like, oh, she's getting cheated, even though she's not. You're her looks match. Yeah, so if you're a six, man, you probably go for like maybe a 5 or a 6. Try to go for your, you know what I'm saying? If you go for your for a 6, you fight an uphill battle, but maybe you might get it. But go for 5, then she might be thinking, okay, I'm settling a little bit. If you go for 4, you might be all right. Like men gotta settle. Women don't have to settle. Okay, sea moss, that sounds like it will be nasty to drink. It probably is. Yeah, I've never seen what it looks like, but I heard that's the new thing. I never even heard of it. I mean, I've heard the name SEMA. I never heard of it being used for that purpose. I heard like something called horny rhino or something like that. Okay, wait. Can betas out there have big bananas too? Yes. 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 Yeah. Because you don't see that first. The guy I knew this guy who I didn't know him, but I knew the girl, right? He had a big banana. Huge, gigantic, ginormous. The girl said, I only see him at the front, I only see him at the front. He whipped it out. Boom. Now she was all on him. Yeah, so yeah, you could be a beta that you won't know. But let's say if you're a beta and you got that, you can parlay into being an alpha. If you play that the right way, get in shape, you know what I'm saying? Take care of your hygiene and send those pics. You can parlay into being an alpha. You'll have a whole bunch of women on you. You could do that. Okay, yeah. My boss told me to do that. He told me to shoot my shot at women. It'll be yeah, I mean, do that, but like you'll be wasting a lot of time if you go for anything over a 3. You'd be wasting a lot. You'd be wasting your time. You probably wasting your time with 3s, to be honest. So I waste if you try to go at these 9s and diamonds, trust me, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your money, your financial, you know what I'm saying? You're wasting your energy, you're wasting your emotional peace because you'll start getting frustrated and pissed off. Okay, sometimes these women get these ugly bums too, though. That's BS. Yes, does it happen? Yes, it's possible. But that's 1 in a million, man. Don't try to win the lottery when it comes to dating, man. Don't do that. How do you know he had a big banana? Were you looking? She told me. She said, yo, I only see this guy as a friend, but he whipped out. And I was like, oh my God, I need to marry this guy. That's how I only seen the guy later on. I seen him later on from us hanging out, but I didn't know who the guy was until she, you know what I'm saying, until she told me. But yeah, she said that. Okay, anyway, I'm not looking at them dudes' bananas. But anyway, go ahead, leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke. You got the power to change that. Peace. Can't believe we got into bananas off of Black Clover.